It's FNAF movie day, boys. Let's get it. I got a shave today, but I've kind of got a little bit of like the Dave Miller like facial structure with like the hair and everything. I'll pull up a pic. You guys will see. It's from the Silver Eyes novel. But guys, it's Thursday. I'm gonna see it first, and I think that means I get something special. So I will see you guys as soon as I am out of the shower. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm just gonna wait until I pull up to the theater because there's nothing else to film, so. And of course, nothing says spooky movie quite like pouring rain, so that's gonna make today even more fun. Also, side note, before I forget, Dave does not have facial hair. I'm having a Mandela effect. When I found like the picture to like include in the clip earlier, I thought he had facial hair. I'm wrong, so never mind. So I actually forgot to mention, I picked up this fella just now. That's not the thing I get that's special. I bought that, but this I did not buy. Oh yeah, baby. We got the Faz token. Oh, Freddy's not doing a good job balancing my phone. Hopefully this is even remotely in frame. Let's see. Oh my God. Look at that. That thing's sexy right there. All right, 2 hours later, it's still raining outside. Oh my God! I'm in shock. Oh my God, it was so good. This is the Avengers Endgame of Fazbear, and I wish I was joking with that. You can take that interpretation however you want, but that's my verdict. Pause. Let me say, this is gonna be spoiler free, but I might hint to some things, so if you wanna go completely blind, come back to it later. But I'm gonna try and keep it so there's nothing like important that gets, yeah, you know. I'm not gonna spoil anything. That's the big takeaway. First off, references to the first film. Phenomenal. 10 out of 10. There was plenty. It was good. This is a movie that, it was definitely fan servicey, if you will, but also I think FNAF as a movie is nothing but fan service. But it once again does a good job of taking just a little bit of what exists in the games and making it understandable and digestible for people that aren't like diehard fans like me or anyone else. So the soundtrack was awesome. The animatronics, oh my God, they're all awesome. Absolutely insane. The voicing of the animatronics, yo! Matt Pat, I knew that going in, but that's crazy. The other two, one of them I think we knew. I don't know if Toy Freddy's voice is public information, because I don't remember knowing that going in. So I'm not going to spoil it, but let's just say I was shocked when I heard it. I actually was going crazy. The plot, solid, had some good flashbacks, had some good connections. Overall, really good. The writing, that's the 1 weak spot. I gotta be honest, it was not the best. It was not bad. I have seen way worse movies, that's for sure. It was not nearly as good as the first, but overall it was pretty decent. I will say that. It was pretty decent. The ending, I can't glaze this movie too much, so I gotta curb the enthusiasm a little bit. The ending was rushed. Like, it literally, I wish I timed it. Like, the ending of like, oh no, everything's going wrong, to the credits, 5 minutes maybe. It felt very rushed to me. It felt like it was kind of just like, oh, let's hurry up and wrap this thing because we're going over time. Speaking of credits, if you like the soundtrack of the first one, you're gonna love the soundtrack of the second. My arm is getting tired, so we're switching arms and switching camera angles a little bit. Any other thoughts so that I don't get too deep into like spoiler territory? The premise was good. The acting was phenomenal. I mean, you got the classic Ghostface duo back, which that's pretty cool. All the other like random side characters were cool. There's a couple cameos in there. Okay, I'm gonna share one spoiler, very minor, but curbing everyone's excitement too. Markiplier once again did not make a cameo in this movie. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but he kept saying, I'm not in it, and unfortunately, he's true. Also, CG5 said he was the cupcake. I'm pretty sure that was also a gimmick, but I don't know. I don't think the cupcake had any lines, so I think that was a gimmick. All right, I think I'm just going to do this all in one. So this is going to be the portion of the video from here on out where there are spoilers, all right? So just be ready for that. Bookmark this video and come back later if you want to see the spoilers section starting now. So that end credits. It's been so long, are you kidding me? Baby? Hello? How the frick are you gonna tell me baby's in it? What? I mean, it makes sense. Once again, especially when you turn it into a movie, you gotta, like, mix up, well, it's not even mixing up the timeline. The circus animatronics, or the you know, those animatronics come really early. Also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but the music box had a figure of Ballora in it. So there's a callback to that as well. But yeah, we kind of knew, like, they were going to have to pair everything together to get the whole story out there. So it makes sense they introduced the Funtime animatronics, or at least Baby, in flashbacks. Speaking of other references, oh my God, at the end, they found William Afton for a horror attraction. Who would have guessed that? Almost like that's the plot of the third game, which sets them up for a third movie. Who could have guessed that? That's crazy. Matt Pat's voice. I gotta be honest, that threw me off. I was expecting more of his regular voice. I wasn't expecting him just pitched up, so I did kind of throw me when I first heard it. Also, Kellen Goff, not Funtime Freddy. I said the wrong Fredbear. Hearing my boy, Rockstar Freddy, the good Freddy, the glam rock Freddy, that's the one I'm thinking of because I can't speak good. I think that the game Security Breach was an interesting one, but that Freddy was one of the best Freddys, and hearing his voice come out of Toy Freddy, that scratched an itch in my brain. I loved that. It was so good. Switching back over to here now. As soon as we got introduced to Michael, I was kind of, I mean, you know, from the story standpoint, of course it makes sense. He's from a story standpoint, it makes sense that he's Vanessa's sister. I almost called her Elizabeth because, you know, game twist up. I don't know. Maybe we're going to find that out. And it makes sense, and the fact that they didn't outright say it until the end, I was kind of already like, that's weird that it hasn't been mentioned. So the fact that we find out that, yes, that's correct, and she's been intentionally stretching the truth again, makes total sense. Now I'm like, okay, yeah, that totally makes sense. Also, if I had to guess, I don't want them to pull this card because I feel like it's going to just make things so much more complicated. But I'm still kind of on the Vanessa's a robot theory. I feel like she shouldn't be alive, frankly. I don't know. I could be wrong, but there's just something off about it. I don't like it. Balloon Boy was funny. He got murked. I think everyone cheered when that happened. Not literally, but I think inside we were all like, yeah, hi, that little guy. He sucks. Oh, another blink and you miss it thing that I noticed. When Mike is in the office and he first shines the flashlight, if you look very, very quickly, as soon as he does it, Shadow Bonnie is there. I saw that. I saw a little glimpse of it, and then it disappeared. I was like, yo, we're bringing in the Shadow animatronics from FNAF 2. Now we're getting into references. Now we just need Golden Freddy. I mean, you know, we had Golden Freddy last time, but that doesn't count. Corey being back was cool. I don't think there was any other cameos. I definitely could have missed them. I'm sure I'll probably end up rewatching this movie at some point, but I don't know. All right, this rant has been going on for about 8 minutes now. I probably, if I thought longer and harder about it, could have more to say, but I really don't think that I do. And also, I really want to try and post this video tonight, so I'm going to just cut it off here. But guys, if you haven't seen the movie, go see it. It's phenomenal. If you have seen the movie, don't spoil everything for everyone else, because, you know, some people haven't seen it, and they're going to skip the spoiler section. I'll put up the timestamps, but, you know, don't be a jerk. Don't spoil anything without a spoiler warning. But let's talk in the comments or join my Discord. Message me on Instagram, Twitter, anything. Just get my attention. Let's get a conversation going. I loved that movie. I thought it was really, really good. Thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this little rant, and I hope you guys enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's 2. And I will see you guys in the next video. Sorry, I've been very AFK for a while. I got 2 jobs now, and college is rough, and the holidays are coming up. But I'll be back. 2026 is gonna be my year, baby. We're gonna lock in. You guys hear me? We're locking in. Anyways, jump scare. Bye. Ah!